Okay, hey guys. I just wanted to jump on really quick. Like I said, this was not a planned thing at all, but I wanted to jump on because I've had some questions, especially since we have so many new coaches right now, on how to enroll coaches. So we posted a graphic in earlier, but I think there's been some issues with it and things like that. So I was just going to jump on really quick and kind of walk y'all through each option. Okay. So first of all, let me go and share my screen. All right, so this is the graphic that y'all have seen in our group, in the tutu crew, that shows you the 3 different options to help your customers order, or you can use it to enroll coaches this way as well. All right, so we're just going to kind of go through these one by one and in order. So we're going to start with the coachmobile.teambeachbody.com. So 9 times out of 10, when I enroll people, it's on my phone because the only time that I really get to use my laptop for day job work purposes is at night. So most of the time I do everything through my cell phone. I would highly, highly suggest sharing this or saving this link, the coachmobile.teambeachbody.com, as like a favorites or whatever on your desktop or on your desktop on the background of your phone, like a little home screen thing. Like, let me see if I can pull it up. I apparently can't talk today either, y'all, so sorry. All right, so let me see. You can see Lily. But okay, so see this little thing that says, where is it? Social media, BB/fitness stuff. If I click on it, I'm trying to do it to where the ring's not getting it. Coach Mobile Office, that's literally like your back office. Hold on. Sorry. The one in the middle that says TBB Coach, that's just like a little saved link or whatever. And that's what I'm talking about. So you can just save it as a icon or whatever on the background of your phone. Makes it 10 times easier. All right. So anyway, let me go to this site. I've already pulled it up on my computer. Here we go. All right, so you can do it through your computer this way, or you can do it through your phone. But when you log on, or when you go click on your icon or go to this website or whatever, it's going to pull up and it's going to have this. It may already have your stuff populated in there if you have logged in there before. If not, it'll be completely blank. But just make sure that what you use to log in to like your back office and all of that, to see your commission, to see where you are with Success Club, that's the account info that you need right here. Now, one thing you'll notice is like my email address is already in here and so is my password, but I can't click submit. Watch, now it's gonna let me do it. Okay, well, normally it won't let you click it. Let me go back, or at least it won't on my phone. All right, let me see if it'll let me log out then. Yes, I want you to log out. I know what I'm doing, people. All right, cool. So on my phone, a lot of times I actually have to hit inside one of these boxes to make this orange. So I know some people were having problems even logging into this. So see if that's what's wrong, is that you just need to, like, if your stuff's already in there, just touch in one of these to see if that's what you need to do, okay? Anyway, go and you'll click submit. So let's say that I have somebody that I need to sign up today, right? So enter the new coaches, and it tells you step by step. It's really simple. Enter the new enrollee's email address and choose new coach or new customer. Be careful right here. When I first started, I had a really bad habit of just automatically clicking this top one where it says coach. And if you do that, it's hard to go in and like fix it and take it off. I mean, you can do it, but it just is a little different to finagle. So make sure that you're selecting the right one. But you would just go in here. Let me see. I think like all of my email address. Oh, I don't think I've used my work email. I was gonna say I think all of my email addresses are registered to somebody. Whitesburg Family Medicine.com. Okay, so we'll pretend that I'm enrolling myself. Type in the email right there. Yes, I have permission. And once you click that yes, it's going to give you the options to enroll each one. All right. So we'll just say that I'm enrolling a new customer. So then it's going to come up and it's going to ask me for their first and last name. So I'm just going to put Jesse Lackey. I never do phone or anything like that. I just leave it like that. Now, if it's somebody who is not, this is very important, if they are not buying a challenge pack, say that you are just wanting to enroll them in the free trial or something like that, right? Instead of clicking shop now, you're going to click enroll without purchase. So if you click shop now, it's only going to give you options for challenge packs. Okay. So if you click enroll without purchase, you can still go in and purchase things. It is just going to, I clicked it one too many times. And that's one thing too. Sometimes this thing can be finicky. Okay, well, I'll take that back. It's normally how you do it. Okay, that's what it is. I'm sorry. Forget what I just said. If you want to do a challenge pack, click shop now. You'll go here to click whatever product you want, like whatever program, and here to select your Shakeology. If they don't want a challenge pack, if they're just signing up, like say they just want Shakeology, or they, want to purchase something else, click skip challenge pack purchase, and then you can click select products, and anything and everything that they could want as a single thing is going to be right here. Okay, so if they just wanted to buy 3-day refresh, I would just click that and then click OK. You can select multiple things this way. So like if they wanted to do 3-day refresh and performance stack, I would click OK. So you just go in and click whatever it is that they want. Like I said, you can order just single things. So like here's Energize. A lot of people want to try Energize, so you can do it right there. All of the different programs and things like that, right? Go back. Oh, Beachbody Performance and On Demand. Yes. So this is what you would select right here if they wanted to do the All Access Pass and Performance, FYI. Oh, well, crap. I didn't mean to push back again. Sorry, y'all. Today is not my day. All right. So skip challenge pack. All right. The same with Shakeology. They can go in there. With Shakeology, be careful and make sure that you do home direct. I automatically enroll everybody in home direct because one thing that Beachbody does now that they didn't do when I first started up, and like this is really cool that they do it, is they send you an email like a couple days before they're going to process your payment for the next month. So at that point, if you want to opt out, if you want to push it back a month, if you want to push it back 2 or 3 months, you want to change your flavor, you can do all of that from the email. And so it gives you a reminder so you don't have to remember. So I always tell my new customers, hey, I'm going ahead and enrolling you this way because it's going to give you a better price, because it is. And then, we'll just go from there. So always click the one that has like the little HD. Oh, also in here, you're going to have all of your boosts, FYI. All right, back. So right here, select membership level. So right here is where you can enroll people in the, that's just like the free website. But this is where you could do it quarterly. So say they don't want to do an entire year of Beachbody On Demand, which is $99. They can do $38.87 every quarter. But we're going to go back and I'm going to show you what it would be for a challenge pack, because that's what most people do anyway. I clicked back, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. I don't know if this is it being finicky or if it's me being finicky today. Who knows? All right. So normally, though, you're going to go in, select your product, and select your Shakeology, right? So we'll go in here and you'll notice that it does reflect, this is always going to reflect the current prices of things. So if something's on sale, it'll have the original price and then have it marked out and the new price. So it's going to have all of the different combinations, right? So you can do the kickstart, which with a kickstart, it is going to be 3-day refresh and Shakeology and the program, which is really awesome to let somebody just like completely reset their body, have that 3-day refresh, get completely right, and then start a program. I wish I would have started off like that. Here's your club kickstart with Beachbody On Demand, but there's like every combo that you can think of in here, right? Like you've even got the old school stuff. But like I said, if they want to do all access and the performance line, they'll have to go into the other option. It's really weird. So we'll just say that it's somebody wanting to do an all access Beachbody On Demand challenge pack, right? Which is pretty much like the most common thing right now. So I just select it, and then I'll go in here and choose my Shakeology flavor. I always do vegan because that's just me. So I'll select whatever I want, push OK, and then you'll come right here and you'll see that it shows the subtotal, right? Well, then all you do is click add to cart, and then it's going to actually list out what comes with it. So you get your annual all access pass, my vegan barista triple combo, all access body or Beachbody On Demand, and then my portion fix container set, right? Then I would just click submit. Pretty simple. The only difference if you do a coach is it's going to show you their coach welcome packet too. So here, we'll do that real quick. Oh, well, crap. Enroll new coach. Me. Shop now. Why did it go back to a customer? It says coach. All right, whatever. It should show you the coach thing. Like I said, this thing can be finicky sometimes. If you need to go in and change somebody something, like say I went ahead and sent this email out to somebody and they were like, oh, wait, I want to change the flavor of the Shakeology that I wanted to do. And you're like, well, crap. Because if you go in here and you put somebody's email who's already enrolled, like, let me put my current one in. So it's going to pop up and say, hey, they're already a customer. A lot of times too, like if you have somebody who maybe bought something a while back under a different coach, or they bought something like offline and it automatically enrolled them under a coach, you can't do this step and go through this way unless you're going to sign them up as a coach. They can buy from you and you can change their coach, but you can't do it through this method. So just FYI, you'll get this. All right, anyway, so if I don't have anybody's email here, I can click status and I can go through here and look and see when I have sent things to people. So if I want to change something, like here, we'll jump on Jenny's. So I sent Jenny something, looks like last summer for a 7-day sampler. It does tell me, where does it say? Yeah, everything that was included. If I want to change it, all I do is click edit, and then I can come right here and change whatever. I think that's when it's done is why it's not letting me do it for real. Yeah, so you can go through anywhere in here. I mean, some of these are old. Like, hello, Erica, you've been here forever. This also helps you see like the status of people's stuff though too, besides just checking it, because you can literally go and see like if they've completed it, when it was completed, and all that kind of stuff too. So anyway, that is your first option. Second option, all right, I just want to make sure you can still see it, is coach links. Okay, so the website to this is just fitssimple, like fit with an S and then simple. So fitsimple.com/coach links. This is going to be ideal if for some reason they don't get an email sent by your first option, or if they are already enrolled with a different coach or somebody that they don't even know from a million years ago, and you want to sign them up under you, but they don't want to coach, right? So then you would go to this option. I always prefer the first option best because literally they don't have to try to figure out how to select which Shakeology, and then maybe they select the one that's not HD, and so then you don't get Success Club points, and you're like, it like takes the customer error like possibility out of the equation completely, right? So I like to do it that way, but when you cannot, this is the next best thing. So fitssimple.com/coachlinks, and you're just going to come in here. If you're a Canadian coach, click CA, not California, Canada. Otherwise, click US. You're just going to put in your coach ID, click submit, and then it's going to come up with all of the different options. Up here at the top, become a coach. This is for new registration. All you have to do is literally like right click and just copy link address. If you just click it, internet's slow today. It's going to take them, well, normally it would take them to enroll. It's not taking me to enroll because I'm already enrolled, I guess. But your free Team Beachbody membership, their club membership, all of that kind of stuff. All right, so all of that is up here at the top. Challenge packs. So here's your 3-day refresh and Shakeology challenge pack. You just right click on this. And if you'll notice, copy link address. When I go and put the address up here, which of course I can't see because of my little toolbar from this. Here we go. You'll notice the last 4 or 6, or I think some of people's are 7 now, but your coach ID is at the end of it. So, where did it go? I don't know what I'm doing today, y'all. Anyway, it's one of those days. So this is going to give you all of your links and stuff like that. So when you click on it and you go to order, it is going to directly take them to order for you, but let me see if it'll let me do one. All right, so this is what they're going to see. And this is just because this particular one is on sale right now. But actually, no, it's not even working right. This is probably because I'm already logged in. Anyway, it's going to take them to the site like this, but they're actually going to have to go in, click the drop down button, select their Shakeology. Then they've kind of got to double check at the end and make sure that where it says like your coach is, it's got the right person's name. There's just a lot more room for error that way. So like I said, when in doubt, when you're able to do the first option, sometimes, especially at the end of the month, the emails won't go through. I always tell whoever, hey, I just sent it. Go ahead and check right now for me and make sure you got the email, even if you can't enroll until you get home later, just so that I know that you got it. Because sometimes it won't go through and you have to go in and tell it to send again, or sometimes it's just being finicky and it's the end of the month and like everybody and their mama is trying to get Success Club locked in, and so they're all on there. So it just depends, but that is number 1 way to go. Option number 3 is going to be your website. So when you first started going through your 5-day coach training, one of the things that we tell you to set up immediately, your EFT first so you can get paid. But the next thing is your website. So a lot of different programs and MLMs and things like that, always, you know, people will get on and just be like, hey, here's my website, go to it. I never use this. Like, you can tell this picture is from forever ago. My eyebrows look horrible. Like it's just a hot big mess. So yeah, but if you want to, you can send them this way and they can look through things. I have told people before, they're like, I would just like some more info. I try to talk to them, get info on like what their questions are, what they're looking for and things like that. But if they really, really just want to browse, you can send them to your site. So you should have at the beginning, like I said, when you first signed up, gone and changed the end of your URL for this from like 8 million numbers to whatever you wanted it to be. So for instance, mine is beachbodycoach.com/Jessie Lackey. If there's another Jessie Lackey that signs up, they'll have to do like Jessie_Lackey or Jessie Lackey 2 or something like that. But whatever you go and decide your URL is, that's what you would give them. So from here, they can go and enroll and sign up any way, you know, that you could before. But once again, this has even more room for error. So there are 3 ways people can sign up. Those are your 3 ways. But like I said, this is going to be your best bet getting people signed up. So it is the easiest. If you do have issues with it, let me know, and you know, we'll troubleshoot and see what's going on, see if I can't help you out. But it's usually pretty simple unless the app's just being crazy. One thing though, to make sure without like being that naggy person that's like, hey, let me see. Hey, have you enrolled yet? Hey, you said you did it, but are you sure? Can you go and check my, you know, can you go and check and see if it really went through or anything like that. So the way that you can do it without, how can I stop? I don't want to share anymore. Sorry, y'all. I told you I'm like illiterate with this thing sometimes. No, just stop. Stop sharing. There we go. I'm like, I don't know how to fix this. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Bear with me in this video. But, and you know, one thing that I struggled with at the beginning too was when I was not using the app thing and was like sending them my website for the program that they wanted, but with my ID at the end, is they'd be like, okay, I'll take care of it. And I would just be like, okay, great. Well, you don't want to go and add them to the groups because y'all, whether you believe it or not, there are going to be people who are going to say, awesome, I'm going to grab my card and fill this out right now, that will never end up signing up, or that will completely ghost you because they don't want to say that they don't have the money or that they're too scared of failure or whatever. But for whatever reason, people are going to get the link and just not go and fill it out. So what I always tell my new challengers, I probably did it to you and you were a new challenger or a new coach, unless you have been here from like the beginning, and then I probably stumbled through it. But I always tell them, hey, as soon as you get done and you complete it, this is mainly for customers, not coaches, go ahead and take a screenshot of the order number so that I can follow it and make sure that everything goes through okay. And once you send me that, I'll get you added to everything. I do that for 2 reasons. Sorry about that. One, so that I can go and check my back office and make sure that they really did order before adding them to the groups. And 2, so that I can go and check my back office and make sure that the order did go through. Because sometimes Beachbody will randomly like flag somebody to, you know, do a fraud investigation on, and they'll like hold it for a day or 2 just to make sure that it's legit, which is an awesome thing that they do for our protection, for the protection of our customers and everything like that. But it can hold their order up for a day or so. And if you're not paying attention and you're not watching, all of a sudden your customer is going to be like, hey, like, ordered a week ago, I still don't have anything. Because from the outside of your order, it's going to look like it went through. But then when you go to click it in your back office, it'll be like pending. And so you just have to reach out to Coach Relations and get them to release it or find out while it's pending, you know, whatever. It could be that their debit card didn't go through or something like that. So I do always like to legit have everybody's order number so I can make sure that everything goes through easily. I can see when they finally get their package and all of that kind of stuff. But also so that I know when it goes through, I can have that sigh of relief of, yay, I've got this person, I've got them taken care of, without being that naggy person that's like, hey, did you sign up? Hey, did you do it? Did you do it right? No, it said my name right in the top corner. So multiple reasons for doing it. It's a lot easier that way. And like I said, that way you're not that naggy person and you can still go back and double check and make sure that you did it right. So that may have been a little bit longer than it probably needed to be. Excuse my technical difficulties. It's hard to share in Zoom. I always get confused. So forgive me for that. But that should be a quick walkthrough of all 3 ways to enroll new coaches or new customers. If you have any questions, as always, post in the Tutu group page, and I will be more than happy to answer them, or somebody else. But yeah, that should be it. Everybody knows what they're doing now with enrolling everybody. Let's go and sign people up and change lives and do all of that awesomeness. All right. Thanks, guys.